Hello everyone, welcome back. In the previous video we learned how to send multiple user data using uh, JWT token. So today in this video we are going to learn how to hash password, means encrypt our password and store in the database, and also we learn how to match password by getting retrieving from the database. And also we are going to check if the user already exists or not. Okay, so let us start with the first thing, and that is going to the login. Now here firstly we are going to match from the database if it is really exists or not. Okay, let us first open our database, localhost be my admin. So this is our database and this is our user table. Okay, so here where is our model? So our model is inside the models folder, user.go, and here, okay, this is the user. Okay, so we need to add here one more attribute, and that is password. It should be password and it should be a string. Okay, and then also we are going to add here in the database as well, because we have modified our model struct in the Golang. So here we are going to add password. Oh sorry, it should be small letter here. It's going to be virtual. Okay, and it's going to be I think null. Okay, yep, now we have the password attribute on our table. Now let us remove all those dummy data that we have. Now let us go to the register create user. Yeah, here we need to find the create user. Where is it? User. Okay, it's source update. Okay, here is the create user. So here what we are doing is whatever we are getting from the request, we insert all those data in our database, right? But before this is the code for inserting to the database. I'm going to comment it out here, inserting to database. Okay, but before that, we need to encrypt our this one, right? Encrypt our password, right? So firstly I'm going to create a new request here, and it should be for create user. Okay, create user, it should be first method because it is create should be always create. And what is the URL? What is the FA route? It should be let us go back to our main.go and check what we have. What we have. Yes, create controllers create, and our FA route for creating users is create. Okay, so create, just create it, save it. Okay, just create, right? Yes, it is create. And now what will be the go to the body form, and what were the attributes that we're going that we need to fill up here. Let's go to the models, and here in our models, in the user struct, we can see there is name, age, and password. Okay, so here it is capital letter, but here in the request we need to put it to small letter because it will automatically get it become like this. Okay, firstly we need to put the name, then we have a age, then we have a password. Okay, save it, and this will be the test one, and the age will be just like a 12. The password will be like this 123. Okay, now here when we send this request, we can see welcome John Doe 12 address Poseidon. Okay, we can see this when we hit on the send. Here it is just only getting whatever request is sent to the backend and just storing it to the database like that. Okay, so here what we can see when we come to the database and refresh, okay, we don't see anything because I think something might be problem here. This is users model. Okay, why it is not showing, why it is not inserting? Here we don't see any error, right? Okay, it is unable to create users. Okay, what did I do is I just came here in this protected area and just change all the things. That's my mistake actually. I don't know what that's don't know what was it here before. I should put it here on the create, but there is nothing. That's my big mistake. So let us put it again. Name is test1, and then age we have this 12 13. Okay, password it's 123. Save it, and now send request. Okay, we get respond here, ID, name, age, and password. Why we are getting this response? Because when we go to our our functions, then where is it? Yeah, here our functions, then we can see that we are sending the JSON data for whatever the request we're getting, whatever the request we received. Okay, so that is why we can see here JSON data about whatever we're sending. Okay, now so we have sent this data to our backend. This is just only going to store in our database. Now here, come to our database table and refresh it. Now we can see it, right? What we can see, problem we see is that ID is okay, it's auto generated, name is okay, age is okay, but the password is not okay because the password should be encrypted, right? Otherwise other people can see and just log into your website and you're going to get hacked. So to prevent that, we need to convert our password into hash first and then store it into our database. So let us see how long its video is going on. Okay, I think it's 9 minutes. It's too long. I don't want to make it too long, so let us explain it quickly. So here I have a website where it's about the password hashing. Just you can go to your Google. If you want to search through the Google, then just search Golang verify password. Let's see what we see. Yeah, password hashing we can see here. So this is the exact website that I have just shown you before. Okay, just I will copy and paste this link of website in the video description, just you can check it from there. Now Here it is very easy. It is showing how to encrypt our password and then how to check our password as well. So it is very good. Now first we need to do is just install this crypto by crypt package or library to our project. Now come to our project and then just paste this one, and then it's installing. Okay, it's installed. Okay, now go mod tidy. It is important after installation. Now we have the library. Just now we just need to use this crypto by crypt. Okay, now how to use it? First we need these two functions. One function is hash function. It is going to convert our password into hashing or encrypt our password. And then second is the check password hash, which it is going to check our encrypted password with our requested password. Okay, so this I'm going to copy these two because it is too long. I don't need to memorize. Okay, you just come and copy as well, and I'm going to go to my project folder, and then I'm going to create here a new folder. I think I need new folder for that. Here, okay, what is happening to my code? Okay, I did a mistake. I just click on somewhere other thing. See here, I'm just what I can write. Just I can write here settings. You don't put it like this, okay? I'm just because I'm just showing you examples, so I'm just putting here, according to my needs. If your needs is different, you need to put the different folder name, different file name, etc. Okay, so here I'm going to just name this password. Okay, verify password. Okay, this is going to be the name of the file, and then here I will have copy and paste this one. Okay, this is showing red color because I have to put here go mod tidy. Okay, now the red color is gone. Okay, now this I have pasted here. Now I can use this one to the here. Now here I'm going to convert the password into hash. Okay, so how to do that? Just go back to the website and check it out. Here I have here it is converting the password into hash. So I will just copy and I'm going to paste it here, and instead of this password it should be here user. Okay, this user password, because it's coming from the request, right? And this hash password should be before it's inside the model settings, right? Double TING as I think. Is that correct? Let us check out this link. Oh yeah, it's correct, I think. Okay, now everything is correct. Settings has password, and this is our hash. Now inside that we need to insert this into database. Now this hash is going to be stored inside the database now. Okay, so only this thing we need to do to hash our password and then store it in our database. It's very easy, right? So let us check whether it is working or not. Let's go back to our database. Just remember that this is what we have created just now. We have only one user. Now we are going to create another user with the change of the password into hash. Okay, so this is our create API, and we are going to name it as test2. It is 14 and password is 123. Let it be 123, and this send request. Okay, it's done. Okay, now this is our password now. Okay, this is our password now. Our password has encrypted. Now go to our user table, refresh it. Yeah, now instead of 123 we are getting this random hash encrypted password. Okay. So now it is done. We have stored it into the table. Now this is done. Hashing our password is done. Now we need to log in, right? We need to, where is the login? Okay, we need to log in now. Here in the login part, firstly we should get data from our database and then match it here, right? So first here getting users data from database. Okay. So for that we have a database dot what is it? That's not showing. Okay, dbconnect dot where. So we're going to find like user. What is the models actually? It should be the models dot user. We're getting the user, and we're going to match like username, right? Okay, it should be name actually, but if we come to our database and see, it should be name. Name should be the name is going to be the username, right? It is going to be the username, and it is going to be the password. So for login we need to put the name and password. Okay, so let us find where name is equal to user. Okay, so we're going to find this, and then first, and then okay, what it should be. Okay, I'm going to I need to put here some user model. And here also user model. Okay, now this is doing is it will execute a query like here. Okay, select all from users, right? Users where username, where name equal to this one. This actually, this user we have user limit 1, because we have this one, this first, that's why it's going to be the limit 1. It is going to be execute like this. Okay, so now we just need to check the password, right? So how we are going to check the password? Okay, but before that we need to check, okay, if this one user model dot id not equal to 0. Okay, not equal to 0. Okay, so wait, equal to 0. 0 means the user does not exist. Okay, there is no user with the given username. Okay, so that means it's going to return, what is going to return to JSON fiber net. So it's going to return like status, sorry, no user found. Okay, it's going to say no user found. If there is no user, then it's going to show no user found. Means if we don't get any data from database with the name of this username, it is this is going to be executed. And if not, if the user exists, if we have found the user, now here we are going to match it here. So here we are going to match it with the password. Okay, so because our password is encrypted, so we need to go to the website and then check how to check the hash password, how to match the hash password. Okay, so copy this and come here and just we paste it here. Instead of this hash, it should be from the database actually. So we are going to get the hash password from database. That is password. Okay, okay, and this password should be the password that we have sent with the request, and this check password is inside the settings module, right? Double TING settings module. Okay, now we have this. Now match match, if match equal to false, if there is something wrong, means if there is no user. Okay, like here it is a boolean value. Okay, like here match, it is a boolean value, so it will show true or it will show false. Okay, so here if it is false means if it does not match, the password does not match, then we're going to output that password does not match. Password doesn't match. Okay, but here if the password is matched, then it is going to create the claims. Okay, and here in the name, okay, in the name we're going to store the user's name. That is users model dot name, and here in the h we're going to store the users s from the database. Because we don't have any address, we don't have, actually do we have the address and the user table or not? No, we don't have any, so we're going to put it blank. Okay, now everything is done. Now we are getting data from our database and matching whether the password that you have sent to us is matching with our database data or not. And then if it is not, then password does not match. If it is matching, then here we are going to create the claims and send the token. Okay, so now let us check it whether it is working or not, whether we can log in or not. Now go to the because we already have created one, right? That is test2. Let us try to log in using this. We're going to delete this one, okay, because his password is not encrypted. Now we're going to try to log in using test2. Okay, where is the login? Okay, containers. We are logging here. Okay, username is it should be test2, and the password is 123. I can remember it's 123. Now let's send it. Okay, it's logging. Yeah, it is sending me the token. That means we have successfully logged in. Our password and username is matching. But if we do something mistake here, like if I put a wrong password, then what is going to show us? Yeah, it's going to show us password doesn't match. Okay, yeah, that means it is working fine. Okay, now again what we can see is now login is working fine. Now we have a little bit problem with the register again, and that is if the username exists, then we cannot create another user. Okay, so here in our user create function, first we need to get data from our database and check whether the username that you are trying to create is already exist or not. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing here, like checking if the user already exists. Okay, now how to do this? Database is here and db connect is here. Find. Okay, we're going to find from the username, from the user table. This will be user, and here will be the user. Okay, it is the name. I think we have put it in name. Okay, and it's equal to your user. Okay, I think it's user usr and name. Okay, there is first, because we only need single data, so it's first. So again, user model, I need to write it here again, and models, it's models or model, yeah, it's model. And now okay, user model. Okay, now if this one user model not equal to 0, means user id. Okay, user id not equal to 0 means the user already exists. Okay, c dot status, I think it should be filer unauthorized status, unauthorized, and then JSON. Okay, fiber and if. Okay, now what we are going to send is the status. Okay, user already exists. Okay, this is the message that we're going to send whenever the user is already exist. Okay, user model id not equal to 0 means user already exists. Okay, this is going to execute when the user is already exist, and if the user does not exist, then this is going to be executed. So okay, that's only the code that we need to write. Now let us check it on the Thunder client whether it is working or not. But before that, first let us see that what is the username that already exists is the test2, right? Test2 is already exists. Let us check it whether our code is working or not. So we are going to create here in this create with the same test2. Let us try it. Send. Yeah, it's showing user already exists. Okay, but if we write here test3, if we send if we try to create a username with the name of test3 which does not exist in the database, like you can see here, then it should be created. Yeah, it's created now. So come to our database and check it out. It's created. So that's it, guys. In this video we just learned how to log in and register or create and also hash password. Okay, so we will see you in the next video, and thank you for watching.